Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Indian Motorcycle Radio Video. And I'm your host, Rick Gordon. And we're going to keep continuing to do little fun do-it-yourself projects on my 2014 Chieftain. So let's get to it. Okay, so previously we tried to put a Fender Tip made by Kuryakyn onto the front fender of the bike, and due to fitment issues, it did not fit, even though the Kuryakyn website said it would. So I had to go and get a Pinnacle Fender Tip, and this is what we're going to put on. I like to start with a clean surface, plus the added friction is going to warm up the fender a little bit, so you're going to get some better adhesion. Now you'll notice this fender isn't perfect, but I wanted to get all the trim on first before I hit it with some touch-up paint, because right now it's about 40 degrees, so we should be riding fairly soon, I would think. Okay. And just like I always like to do, warm it up, and once I get it to where I want it, I'm going to press it down, but I'm also going to use a clamp to keep it in place, probably for 24 hours or so, maybe longer. Not that I have to, but I'm just kind of funny about these things. So don't be surprised if it looks kind of crappy. That's just my fingerprints. They will come off once it's done setting. Okay. Peel back the double-sided tape carefully. Make sure my big head's not in the way. And there's a little lip towards the bottom. You can kind of feel it. How's it look, Connor? It's got it. Snaps into place. So now, take a look. It looks pretty close. Like that. Yeah. So now, get my handy dandy clamp. Put some protective stuff on there, and you can hear. And that'll just kind of set for a while. Okay, that part is done. So now the second phase of this project for today is we're going to put some windshield trim, which is going to go right along here, right along the top of the fairing. Looks like this, comes in two pieces, has to be put together, but it also has some instructions, so I'm going to read through that real quick and then we'll get to it. I'm going to take this provided alcohol prep pad and just clean this area. It's been cleaned. I continually clean this bike, but we're going to do it one more time just to be sure. Okay, this prep pad should get rid of any dirt, residue, wax buildup, that type of thing. Because again, we want good adhesion. These are all semi-permanent fixes. Perfect. Okay, first we're gonna get the right windshield trim. Going to be this bottom one, and just kind of dry fit it, and just to get an idea where it's going. Let me get the plastic off first. And again, this one has the high quality 3M VHB adhesive backing on that. No, I'm just cocky enough to put this on without putting any alignment mark. So I just kind of line it up so it just kind of sits right where it goes. Yeah, like that. So, let me just double check something. I am going to skip the tape because I'm pretty confident that I can put this on. And the reason I say that is I used to be a technical illustrator. I used to, with a pen and ink, do installation diagrams for mainframe computers for IBM within, you know, very uncompromising tolerances. And I acquired a good eye doing that. So I'm pretty good at eyeballing things, if I do say so myself. So it's pretty warm. Get the backing off. Not as fun as I thought. There we go. And just like I did before, we got one side and I dry fitted. We're going to do the second side. And here. And wow, and that is on there. Now, one last piece, which is here. Oh, great. Let me see. Okay. And you could probably see it's off by maybe a half a millimeter, but that's what this is for. Because nothing in life is perfect, so. And I'm having a little trouble getting this backing tape off. I have to use my handy knife, which I don't have. So there's my handy scissors, or shears as we like to call them in the business. There. Let's get it started. It's off. Okay. And just to double check, make sure it's properly. It goes just like this. Boom. All right, pause it. And that's what it looks like. I think it looks fantastic. It really kind of breaks up the line here. Just throws a little extra flash. And it really complements the dashboard piece that I put up here last time. So we only have a few more spots that I'm looking to do. We've got the eyebrows, I like to call them. Those will be coming up next on our next video. And there's some chrome bezels that I didn't realize I needed, but you know, I'd like to get that on there. And then that should do it for the chrome trim. One of my bigger projects is going to be putting on this new ultimate seat that I have. So we're going to get rid of this stock seat and put this bad boy on. And not only that, but I also have a driver's backrest that's going to go on this also, as you can see by the access port here. So that's it for now, and we'll see you next time.